How do I find that first client? Now, this is one that a lot of people get tripped up on, but it's important that you keep it simple and trust that with the right level of experience and understanding what you're selling, that opportunity will find its way to you. But let's get tactical because there's 6 ways that I love for finding clients. The first one is using my network. Asking people that I know or are around me if they know anybody that's looking for the types of services I have to offer. The second one is through outreach. Maybe that might be on Facebook or Instagram, making an active effort to connect with business owners that I meet out in public or out in social media. The third one is going to be using Upwork, where I can go on to a freelance site and create a profile for myself as a sales manager or as a sales agency. Another one is going to be Y Combinator, where I'm actually going to forums where startup founders are actively looking for VPs of sales or chief revenue officers that can help them go to market. The fifth one is going to be LinkedIn, where I call LinkedIn different than outreach because LinkedIn is a place where you can use a lot more automations and be very strategic with your messaging to produce a consistent outcome. It can also be highly scalable if you know the process. And the sixth method is going to be using paid advertising. This is the one that I recommend last because it's going to require the skill of doing paid ads, which is a little bit more intensive on the setup than using your network or all the other solutions that I mentioned. All 6 of those work and are completely proven and validated. And the best part about finding your first client is you only need to prospect so long as to find your first client or your first 2 clients, and then you can stop. You don't have to keep prospecting after that because all of your money is made in going deep with very few as opposed to being very shallow with a lot of people. So start within your network and branch out, and you'd be amazed how many people would be willing to point you in the direction of somebody who's a qualified business looking for the types of service you can help them with.